Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to yet another video, and today we are taking a look at DiRT Rally. Yes, I can speak today, I swear. So, DiRT Rally, what is it? Why should you care? Well, DiRT Rally is a rally game that, if I'm not mistaken, is heavily related to the Colin McRae franchise back from when I was just a kid. And well, it's a bit pretty. On top of that, it's fun to play, it's fast paced, and if I remember rightly, when it was first coming out, it was one of the most realistic rally games for the wider masses. But we're going to jump straight into it here, so we're going straight into a rally stage, which I believe is taking place in Norway. As you can see, we're going along a gravel road, things are running really fast here. Now, what we're doing today is we're taking a little bit of a drive in a Lancia from the 1960s. Yes, Lancia, the gods of rally at some point. Also the fact that they just look gorgeous. I mean, granted, the car I'm driving is, well, it's not a Stratos, but it's good enough. It looks good enough, it drives well enough, and, like I said, this is continuing on from a different save, so, as it turns out, by this point I'd already hit a tree. So if we do get a full view of the car again, which I'm pretty sure we do, you'll see it on the right-hand side, that we have got a big dent in the side of us. So I do like this Norway map. Whilst I was recording this, I completely forgot just how much fun this game actually was, because being busy with everything else, recording new games for you guys every week and doing everything else, I just didn't get the chance to play it as much as I'd like. And I tell you what, this Norway, course, as well as the other Norway courses, I absolutely love them. The fairly wide and forgiving layouts. I'll say that because as we will see in the snow one that's yet to come, this is far more forgiving to drive on than the other, well, some of the other maps, especially the ones in Greece, which I remember having ridiculously cliff drops. Yeah. But anyway, we'll go ahead and powering through here. Go ahead and going along this fairly nice long straight, got a right 5 coming up. I do like that. Is it bad that I'm not even joking. I, generally speaking, don't play rally games very often. If I do rallying, it's usually something like Forza Horizon 4, where it's not really rallying? It's not really rallying, it's more just driving about really, really, really quickly off-road. Whereas in this, a proper rally game, you've got all the rally instructions and that lot. I don't know what they're actually called, but by the time that I finished recording, I actually started to get into it, actually understanding exactly what everything means. I'm not quite sure with the 60, 100 and that lot. I'm assuming that might be, speed that you should be going at, or 100 meters, 100 feet. I'm probably guessing it's 40 feet. But, stuff like this, left 6 by 150, I've started to actually understand what that is. So we've got a crest jump here, it's going to go thump, straight down. Notice I even started to go ahead and start braking before jumps at this point, because what I figured, if I'm going just a little bit slower, it'll give me a bit more better traction. But anyway, talking about traction, how does this game handle? I tell you what, if you manage to get your hands on this game, I highly recommend it. Not too long ago, it was on Steam for free, which is when I actually got it, actually. And I tell you what, it's one hell of a game to get. Like, one, if you really just don't have a decent PC and you just want something to play, I recommend it. It's a cheap game, doesn't cost much, it'll run on basically anything right down to a potato. And like that, it's pretty damn fun. I'm not sure if there's multiplayer, I would have to double check, because like I said, I don't get to play this game enough. I really do need to play it more. But you've got that. The cars handle ridiculously realistic at times, but on the other hand, they can also handle like absolute dogs. As you can see right there. That was a bit of a rough one, but luckily it didn't stop our progress. Right, 6 over long crest jump, maybe. But it handles realistically. It's fun to play. The gravel is an absolute... It's got to be one of the most forgiving surfaces that you can go ahead and drive on. As you can see here, I am pretty rough when driving. Oh god, I'm terrible. So amazing. Did you guys see the LTT Scrapyard Wars, the last one they did? I think it was the I'm saying it might be the last one they did because I know I've rewatched them every now and then. the what was it? The team challenge one where they've got to go ahead and create, free PCs for everyone. And go ahead and do that. And then they had the the dirt rally section. And that was just, I'm getting throwbacks to that. It's definitely a game that as you play, you can definitely improve pretty damn rapidly if you play it for a couple of hours. But that's nice. I like having games where you can actually improve. Like, if I'm not mistaken, this was my the first race that I did when I recorded. Both. Like I said, not a very forgiving map. I think it's a mix of the fact of the way this car handles and brakes, combined with the fact that we're on snow, and snow is ridiculously tough to drive on. In any game that I've ever played that has got a snow setting, it's always been a nightmare. Remember, years ago now, I used to play a game called PGR4. Did you guys ever play that? If you did, let me know. And I tell you what, trying to go ahead and take a Lamborghini, I think it was a Murcielago at the time, a Lamborghini Murcielago around the Nürburgring with heavy snow and icy conditions. I tell you what, that is a challenge for the ages. If you can go ahead and complete it, you're doing well. Sort of reminds me of that with how unforgiving this snow is. Like, you can rally in it, you can rally pretty quickly in it, but as you can see, I am struggling to get this car around the corners without going straight into the side. But I guess that's part of the charm. Each one of the maps, they vary quite heavily in how they go ahead and feel, how they play, how you go ahead and drive about it to get the best time. Because on certain maps you might just be able to power through it, and others you have to be really cautious to actually get a good time. In fact, I didn't feature it, but there was another one of the snow stages that I tried out, and oh boy. Here's the thing, I got a bit overzealous. As you can see, this is a map where you've got to be careful on, And well, on this one stage, there was a ton of straightaways, and I kept doing straightaways. And there was a bridge with big steel walls either side. The sort of steel railings that you see in, like, a highway or something. And me being thinking, I'll drive straight through these, no problem. I forget the Dirt Rally doesn't like the idea of having trees or fences or anything that can break easily. Now instead it decides to go the realistic route of, if you're hitting that thing, especially next to its post, you ain't going through it. If you ain't going through it, you're going to have a bad time. Put it this way, I went from about 80 to 0 real damn quick. Well, carrying on, where are we now? So we're currently about midway through. We are still way behind the leader. Things are getting a little bit hectic. I mean, it's not too bad, the elevation's not varying too much, but it is still a lot of soft and tight turns, following the map. Like this one. Tight turn after tight turn. In opposite directions, throwing my driving off, because I really am not used to snow in this game. And then you've got soft turn, followed by, the same thing again, a dual hard turn. Really is a tough map, this. I tell you what, if you want a challenge, if you really do want a challenge, try playing Dirt Rally on the snow. Also, because you can go ahead and sing Christmas songs all day long and nobody can judge you, because you can claim that it's Christmas. Even if it isn't Christmas, still worth claiming. I do believe this is actually taking place in Sweden. Yes, the land of PewDiePie. Yeah, speaking of which, have you... I know it's probably old news by the time this goes up, because, I'm recording a bit in advance for reasons I'll go into another time. But, Pew's back! Finally! Everyone go ahead and stop losing their minds over the fact that they haven't seen PewDiePie in ages. Everyone knew... He said he'd be back. Why is everyone like, oh my god, he's never coming back, he's retired, blah blah blah, 10 years, yeah. He's back, stop worrying everybody. He's always going to come back, it's just, people need breaks. It's a lot of work to go ahead and get videos up every day. So the fact that he took a break, I'm not really surprised, especially after doing it for 10 years, Jesus. But, anyway, that tangent over, we have finished that map, and we are on to my final segment which is actually the last one that I recorded. Why? Because I really enjoyed this. So we are back in Norway, back in the nice gravel roads and forests with trees either side, but much wider roads that make things a lot easier. Also, straight off the bat, we've got a ton of straightaways, so I am hammering it on the accelerator here. As you can see, we're hitting over 100 in certain points here, which is kind of frightening to think what would happen if we went off over something. Okay, coming around a lot of soft turns now, so I'm doing my best to try and drift around it. It'd be nice if I learned the Scandinavian flick, but what do you know, I'm still a bit of a, well, I'll be honest, I'm a scrub. But, luckily, this little Lancia, while she may not be the best off-road on, something like snow, on gravel, however, it's a completely different story. As you can see, already we are well ahead of the competition. I think it was something like an 8-second discrepancy between me and the guy in second. Not bad at all. Okay, so we've got another long, sort of, well, not really a straightaway, but a very nice soft curve that makes things nice and easy. Got a couple of bumps here and there, but nothing that's really too dangerous. As you can see, though, we are getting some serious air simply because of just how hard we are hammering the throttle on this. That makes me want to go ahead and play it now. But no, I must go ahead and finish off this voiceover. Go ahead and let you guys know what's going on. I have got a job to do. Okay, things are getting a bit tight here. Gonna have to go left here. It's gonna be laugh because if you're really not paying attention, everything in this game can go by so quickly, especially because it is a proper rally game. I might end up go ahead and calling that, calling this video Dirt Rally, a proper rally game. Nah, it's a bit cheap. But it's the thing that I love about it. It feels like this is what it is to rally. Super fast paced, you can breathe, and you will go ahead and go crashing because you failed to turn or something. But on top of that, you can go ahead and get air like you bloody wouldn't believe. Like, Jesus! Oh, that's a bit of a heart and mouth moment there. Go ahead and getting huge air whilst you're going around a turn. Jesus. But we're already approaching the 3/4 way point. As you can see up on the left hand side of the screen there, you've got our progress bar. So we've got a right 6 through dip. Okay, left. Oh god. See, this is the kind of thing I hate. Soft turn, hollow, hard turn, soft turn. With sudden changes. Which means you might be drifting one way, and then you suddenly have to drift a lot harder the other way. Or worse than that, you're drifting nicely, got it just right to not quite go off the edge, and then all of a sudden it's getting a lot sharper, a lot quicker, and you're so going to smash into that tree, as you can probably see has happened repeatedly on the right hand side. Oh boy. But it looks like we're almost there. Things are speeding up now. We are bloody hammering it. Okay, keep them moving on. Soft turns, lots of soft turns here. But I think the finish line is actually not far from here. Let's take a guess, probably 20-30 seconds. Come on, keep going. Oh, nearly lost it there. We're not gonna make it, we'll make it. Come on, and there it is! And we are across the line! God, it feels like it's Top Gear. But that was it for today. That was Dirt Rally. So, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Any thoughts or questions, leave them in the form of a comment below. I'll even try and leave a link to this for the Steam page so you can get it yourself if you really wanted. And, well, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content from me. Don't forget to check out my Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch pages. And as always, this is the 117th con. Signing off. Have a great day, folks, and I will catch you all in the next one.